These are Univision's top stories today. President Barack Obama defended the use of diplomacy over force in his address to the United Nations today. Speaking at the 70th UN General Assembly, Obama described Syrian leader Bashar al-Assad as a tyrant and said the United States is willing to work with Iran and Russia to try to end the Syrian conflict. He also pitched the nuclear deal with Iran.
And if this deal is fully implemented, the prohibition on nuclear weapons is strengthened, a potential war is averted, our world is safer.
Russian President Vladimir Putin also addressed the United Nations today. He defended Russia's support of the Syrian government, saying it was the only way to curtail ISIS and stem the overwhelming flow of refugees. Putin also called for a broad anti-terrorist coalition to fight the Islamic State.
We should finally acknowledge that no one but President Assad's armed forces and Kurd militia are truly fighting the Islamic State and other terrorist organizations in Syria.
Putin and Obama met after their UN appearances to discuss the Russian military forces in Syria and Ukraine. Since 1965, nearly 59 million immigrants have arrived in the United States, according to a new Pew Research Center study. The study shows that between 2015 and 2065, the foreign-born are projected to account for 88% of the U.S. population increase. The analysis highlights that Hispanic immigration has slowed in recent years and that by 2065, the percentage of foreign-born Hispanics is expected to fall 31% from 47% today. And Univision reports today that even though Pope Francis's trip to the U.S. ended this weekend, people continue talking about his journey's companion, the little Fiat. The Italian car brand got an instant spike thanks to the Pope's use of its 500L model during his U.S. tour. Google searches for the car increased, especially in the cities Francis visited last week. The Pope's use of the car could improve Fiat sales in America, where, during August, only 350 Fiat 500Ls were sold. More of Univision's Daily Brief tomorrow.